Have you ever thought about making a podcast? How about recording a song?
If you say yes to that, you can do just that in Placer County. Cody Stark there checking out his studio and showing us how we can do all that.
We're at Studio 22 in Rocklin. What is this place? What is this place? Please introduce yourselves to folks at home.
My name is Stephen Pereira. I'm the owner and one of the engineers here at Studio 22.
Very nice to meet you.
My name is Gabriel Cruz, an engineer as well.
Fantastic.
My name is Jeremiah, engineer as well.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so explain this whole thing to us. I honestly, if I could be the voiceover person for books, that's really what I would like to do one day. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah,
you guys do that. You do all sorts of stuff here.
You could do it. Yeah, so we're a recording studio based in Rocklin, California. We offer recording, mixing, and mastering services at the top tier. Not only do we specialize in artists, we specialize in, if you need to do audiobook, or if you need to, record a voiceover for a commercial, we can cater to that as well. And also with our brand new space, we have our podcast studio. This is our newest addition, Studio 22, so it's a 4-person setup. We got industry standard equipment all around the room, some of the best you'll find. And then lastly, our mission here at Studio 22 is to make sure whoever walks into our door gets the greatest product every single time. And, if Studio 22 comes up in a conversation, we want to make sure that that name holds weight and it holds knowledge known that it holds quality behind that name.
I dig it, man. I dig it. Because, podcasting, people are like, oh, I can do this on my computer and stuff. Yeah. It's a lot harder than people think.
Yeah, for sure, most definitely.
There's a lot of uhs you got to take out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so whenever you record a podcast with us, whether it's an hour or 2 hours, we offer it all, whatever fits your needs. And after you record your podcast, we offer basic editing, take, like you said, take out the ums, the uhs, whatever you need to get done. And then we also are contracted with a videographer. So if you want to get a video done for your podcast as well, we can provide you with a recommendation that's very talented and professional.
Yeah, you guys do it all. You do it all.
We try.
The question is, though, can you make my voice just a little bit deeper so I don't sound like Kermit the Frog, like a Southern Kermit the Frog? That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, anything you need. We're trained professionals. So,
how does the pricing work?
So as far as the recording studio goes for, music recording or voiceovers, audiobooks, we're at $70 an hour right now, and we have a 2-hour minimum booking time. Of course, if you're not doing music, if you do need to just come in for an hour for a quick voiceover, that's completely fine. We can cater to that. So $70 an hour. For music, it's 2-hour minimum. And then for basically all other services, if you need an hour, we can completely cater to that. And then our podcast room is also at $70 an hour. And we have an hour minimum for the podcast room.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We're going to see you in action coming up in a second. We got a recording artist that's back there in the back.
Yes, we do.
And you've got a lot of buttons to press.
A lot of buttons. And will get pressed.
All right, all right. That's coming up. We're going to see the whole process go. Back to you guys.
Okay. You're looking for a space to record a song, perhaps even a podcast? Well, there is a local recording studio that can help you do all that.
Okay, Cody Stark was in Placer County where we got a tour of the state-of-the-art facility this morning. Take a look.
Studio 22 in Rocklin, and I'm telling you, big things are happening here. By the way, this is the nicest studio I've ever been in, and I've worked in this business for 35 years. Man.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. That's a very high compliment. Thank you.
This is so fancy, so cool. Okay, so we're about ready to record something.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you guys are going to get a live look on how a typical recording session goes here at Studio 22 when an artist comes in and is laying down some vocals.
And a lot of people are recording here.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Like I was saying, I have my own set of clients, and Jeremiah has his own set, and Gabriel has his own set as well. So we have a lot of talented individuals coming in and out of here all day, every day.
This is amazing. Seriously, this is happening in Rocklin, man. Yes, this is the coolest. Yes, okay, Jeremiah, show us a little bit about what you're doing right here, because this is fascinating.
All right, so I'm setting up the session right now, getting everything ready for him to start recording and laying his track down.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I see a lot of buttons. I don't know what any of these things mean. This is why we need people like you.
Yes, well, it's a lot of stuff we got right here. We have our Neve 1073. This is a very sought-after piece of equipment, our preamp. Then right here we have our compressor. And then in the booth we have a Sony C800. And everything goes right here into the computer. And magic happens just like that.
This is all top-of-the-line stuff. You're not fooling around.
Oh, yeah, not at all. Top-of-the-line equipment.
And you've been doing this for a while. What, over 10 years?
Almost 10 years.
Yeah,
coming up here.
Is this the nicest studio you've ever been in? Because I'm amazed by this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely the best studio I've ever been in.
Okay,
sure.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so who's in the window right now?
We got Cozy Yields inside the booth right now, and he's going to lay down some vocals for us.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's watch this process. I'm fascinated by this because I don't know anything about it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You said, yep.
Probably playing our face plant. I'ma run it up and then run to the bank. Yeah, you ain't running nothing, dog. You suffer from leg cramps. You stuck in the same stance. You running in place, fam. Get back to the playpen. Get back to the porch with the corgis and ring cans. The big.
Nice. That sounds amazing.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Okay, so what's the next step? What's the next step in this process?
The next step, I make him sound even prettier. So I get in here and make him sound like $1 million bucks, ready to go on the radio.
Fantastic,
Yes.
fantastic. Okay, so not only music recording, but also podcasting is being done here, and all sorts of anything audio, really.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we can record instruments, podcast, voiceovers for a commercial, or whatever it may be. We can do audiobooks. I mean, the list goes on and on. If it can be recorded, we can do it here at Studio 22.
Fantastic. Tell the folks at home how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, so on Instagram, our @ is Studio 22 SAC, and it's the number 22. You can give us a call at 916-975-3256 to get your session started tomorrow. We can book you today. We're excited to work with you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. You guys are doing some stuff, man. I'm really excited for you. Studio 22 in Rocklin. Check it out. Back to you guys.
Right on. Thank you, Code.